Welcome to IBN, India Business News. For August Week 1, 2024. IBN is a weekly business news capsule for various segments comprising business leaders, managers, researchers, scholars, business management students and teachers. IBN presents each week's important business events across various sectors in a sequential manner for convenient consumption of information. Advertising, research, consulting sector. Harvard keeps Alan Garber as president through mid-2027. A series of public and administrative victories convinced the Harvard Corporation, the university's highest governing body, to keep Garber at the helm until June 2027. Auto sector. Rapido has become the latest homegrown startup to achieve unicorn status after the ride-hailing platform Rapido raised $120 million in primary capital from existing investor Westbridge Capital at a post-money valuation of $1 billion. Tata Motors board approved the demerger scheme of its commercial vehicle arm, which will eventually lead to two separate listed entities, which will likely be completed within 12 to 15 months. JSW Motor has partnered with charging providers like Adani Total Energies Limited, BPCL, ChargeZone, Glider, HPCL, GOBP, Shell, Static and Xeon, for the purpose of the application, called EHUB, which will be available in 11 languages. Bajaj Auto Limited has announced the launch of the Chetak 3201 Special Edition, available exclusively on Amazon for August 2024. Aviation sector. Garuda Aerospace and French aerospace company Thales signed a memorandum of understanding aims to develop technological solutions for safe and secure drone operations, and to support India's goal of becoming a global drone hub by 2030. SpiceJet has delayed June salary payments and previously defaulted on Provident Fund contributions, despite which, SpiceJet states that 95% of staff have been paid in phases and aims to settle outstanding Provident Fund dues. CrowdStrike had denied it was solely responsible for Delta's flight disruptions, which has been hit by a class action lawsuit filed on behalf of affected passengers. Indigo revealed the launch of its business class product and also its frequent flyer program, named Indigo Stretch and Blue Chip. Directorate General of Goods and Services Tax Intelligence has sent show cause notices to 10 foreign airline operating companies in India, including Emirates, Lufthansa, and British Airways, over an alleged non-payment of taxes amounting to Rs 10,000 crore. Find the video useful? Like, share, and subscribe. Core sector. Tata Steel is on track to end blast furnace-based steelmaking in the UK by September, as the company seeks a transition to cleaner technologies and stem losses in Europe. Hindustan Zinc Limited, part of mining major Vedanta Limited, is looking for domestic partners to set up manufacturing plants to make zinc-based batteries in India. Adani Cement-owned Ambuja Cement announced a Rs 1,600 crore investment in Bihar to set up a cement grinding unit in Warisaliganj, Nawada district, which will be the company's first venture in the state and its biggest investment there. The administrator of Reliance Capital, which is undergoing bankruptcy proceedings, filed an affidavit in the National Company Law Tribunal accusing IndusInd International Holdings Limited of contempt of court for allegedly failing to meet the terms of the resolution plan. Gautam Adani, 62, plans to retire at 70 and hand over the business to the next generation by the early 2030s, with his four heirs, sons Karan and Jeet, along with cousins Pranav and Sagar, set to become equal beneficiaries of the family trust. Suzlon Energy will acquire Renom Energy Services for Rs 660 crore, making it a subsidiary of the company. Finance sector. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway reduced its stake in Apple by half, as part of a $76 billion stock sell-off, which generated $47.2 billion in after-tax profit and left Apple as Berkshire's largest holding. Classic Legends Private Limited, Mahindra and Mahindra's premium bike arm, has entered into a joint venture agreement with Tube Investments of India Limited to use BSA marks in India, for motorcycles, their parts and accessories to be manufactured and sold by CLPL. State Bank of India's profit after tax for the past 4 years has surpassed the cumulative profit earned over the previous 64 years, according to Chairman Dinesh Kumar Kora. Jio Finance app debuts in Paris, which will enable users to make digital payments at select tourist attractions in Paris, and Indian travelers can use the app to purchase tickets for the iconic Eiffel Tower through its official website, La Tour Eiffel. Government regulators. the Pune Civil Court has ordered an arbitration in the ongoing tussle between Baba Kalyani family and his sister's children, the Highmouth siblings. Healthcare and pharma sector. Zydus Wellness has expanded its offerings under the brand Complan with the pilot launch of Complan Immunogrow in Tamil Nadu, which is formulated with a blend of more than 20 Ayurvedic herbs, such as Amla, Ashwagandha, and Brahmi. Aster DM Healthcare and Care Hospitals are merging with the backing of Blackstone, a private equity firm that holds large stakes in both companies. A former Pfizer Incorporated statistician was sentenced to 9 months behind bars for making more than $200,000 by trading on confidential information before a key announcement about the drug maker's COVID-19 treatment Paxlovid. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories invested over Rs 734 crore for a 51% stake in a joint venture with Nestle India, which invested Rs 705.6 crore for the remaining 49%. Hospitality and tourism sector. Redbus, the bus aggregator owned by Make My Trip, is expanding its lending business to include financing for electric vehicles. Find the video useful? Like, share, and subscribe. Media and entertainment sector. Star India has ended its exclusive agreement with Zee Entertainment Enterprises Limited for the ICC men's tournaments, a partnership that has now been dissolved due to allegations of contractual breaches. Realty, infra and logistics sector. Evergrande Group's liquidators are seeking to recover about $6 billion from 7 defendants, including founder Hui Ka-yang, adding that they had obtained injunctions against 3 of them. Find the video useful? Like, share, and subscribe. Retail sector. Mondelez India is strengthening its premium chocolate segment with a new sub-brand, Cadbury Silk Dessert. This comes at a time when sale of premium products is growing at a faster clip across categories. Myntra CEO Nandita Sinha will be getting additional responsibility of Flipkart Fashion, as Arif Mohammed, Flipkart's vice president and head of fashion vertical, is set to move on from the company. Zomato introduced a new app, District, for its going out vertical, which includes dining, live events, and ticketing, which follows efforts to expand this business, including acquiring events division of Paytm. As its first investment under One India initiative, Lotte Wellfood has announced its plans to set up a new ice cream production facility for Havma with an investment of Rs 400 crore in Pune. Startup. Byju's transferred Rs 500 million to the BCCI, which marks its first payment towards resolving the disagreement. Logistics company Delivery launches shared dark stores for rapid same-day deliveries. Zerodha Asset Management Company and its founder, Nitin Kamath, were penalized by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs for delaying the appointment of their chief financial officer. Mahala Tech, the parent entity of ShareChat and short video entertainment app Moj, has raised an additional $16 million in debt financing from Singapore-based EDBI, taking the total amount raised to $65 million. Tech sector. Intel to cut thousands of jobs to cut costs, in a drive to bounce from flat earnings, as the company is also slowing spend in other areas and is expected to slash expenses by as much as $10 billion by 2025. Qualcomm's India First new chip is expected to push 5G phone prices to below Rs 8,000, such that technology becomes more affordable. The recent ruling by US District Judge Amit Mehta declaring Google a monopolist marks a seismic shift in digital antitrust enforcement, in which Judge Mehta found that Google violated Section 2 of the Sherman Act, confirming the tech giant's illegal monopoly over search services and related advertising. Indian government refuses to budge on Rs 32,000 crore tax demand, after Canada slaps fine, as Infosys has sought a 10-day extension to submit its response after meeting with Indian Income Tax Department officials. Dell has announced a major reorganization of its sales division, resulting in layoffs as part of a strategy to modernize operations and focus on artificial intelligence. Manish Tiwari, country manager for Amazon India, has stepped down to pursue other opportunities, ending an 8-year association with the global e-commerce major. Telecom. Reliance Jio has announced the discontinuation of its widely opted Rs 395 and Rs 1,559 prepaid plans, leaving many subscribers dismayed, as these plans were favored for their unlimited 5G data offerings and extended validity periods. Find the video useful? Like, share, and subscribe. See you next week. Till then. Stay curious, stay informed.